Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you're watching us from. I'm Azoka OJ. Okorocha losses as NUC gives Mbadiwe University license to Imo government. Going, and gone. The National Universities Commission, NUC, has handed over operating certificate for the Kinsley Mbadiwe University to the Imo State government. The handing over was performed by the Executive Secretary of the Commission, Professor Abubakar Adamu, at a brief event held at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja on Wednesday. That was yesterday. The handover finally put to rest the tussle over ownership of the university between former Governor Okorocha and the Imo State government. Imagine if he had succeeded in installing Uche Nwosu, his in-law. They would have finished Imo. Well, you could not, I don't really regard Hope Uzodinma, but what he's doing on this is nice. The Governor Hope Uzodinma's administration has seized the university, which was previously known as the Eastern Palm University, Oboko, from Okorocha, and renamed it as the Kinsley Mbadiwe University, Oboko, Imo State. With the handover, the NUC had recognized and approved the operational license of Kinsley Mbadiwe University, Oboko, Imo State, as a 42nd state-owned university in Nigeria. While presenting the certificate, Professor Abubakar Adamu Rashid, the Executive Secretary of the Commission, congratulated Governor Hope Uzodinma and assured him of the Commission's readiness to assist the state in her academic strides. The Imo State House of Assembly had passed a bill establishing the K.O. Mbadiwe University in February and renamed it from Eastern Palm University to Kinsley Mbadiwe University, Oboko. And by the NUC recognition, all is now set for the institution to offer full academic activities for the accredited courses. I think it also affected students during the takeover. Some people were stopped from going to school. Thank God it is resolved and it belongs to the state. Stay clear from issues concerning Niger Delta. MOSIEND, M-O-S-I-E-N-D, wants Arewa Youths. Arewa Youths. The leadership of the movement of the survival of a ethnic nationality in the Niger Delta, MOSIEND, M-O-S-I-E-N-D, has issued a warning to the president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Movement, Malam Kabiru Yusuf, to stay clear from issues concerning the Niger Delta region and not put salt on the already existing injury of the people of that place. MOSIEND was reacting to the recent statement by Malam Kabiru on the current oil spill in the Santa Barbara Wellhead 1 OML 29 in Nembe River of Bayelsa State. A record that Malam Kabiru had earlier described in a publication alleged hijack and politicization of the spill at the OML 29 oil well 1 in Nembe local government area of Bayelsa State, which is operated by Altil Eastern Exploration and Production Company, AEEPC. The president of the group expressed dismay that some critical stakeholders were towing the path of politicking rather than lending their support in arresting the unfortunate situation. So in a statement on Tuesday through the vice president of MOSIEND, Thompson Foye said ordinarily the group would have ignored the position of Arewa and not reacted to the insane perception. It seems Arewa dips their mouth everywhere. They wouldn't have reacted. But from people who sees nothing wrong with the degrees of murder of innocent citizens in the country on daily basis in its region, and is coming to talk about oil. Malam Kabiru has suddenly shut his eyes off the several blames of those in power allegedly funding the increased case of banditry in its region. Banditry, kidnapping, terrorism, and armed robbery in the country. Why will you prefer to talk about the issues of oil and gas rather than the death of innocent Nigerians being killed daily in the hands of this criminal? Malam Kabiru have never spoken about how desperate politicians in the northern part of the country have been playing politics with the issues of insecurity in the region, with the lives of their people. So, this organization, MOSIEND of the Niger Delta, is warning Kabiru never to intervene on issues concerning the people of the Niger Delta region, or else he will face the consequences. This is really busybody in another people's matter. Busybody. Your house, the bono, you won't go quench fire for another person's house. Yeah? This is how this Arewa Consultative Forum, they are, they lend their voices where they are not needed. Their region is burning, but they will come and want to dictate for you in your region. What concerns him with oil spill and the politicization of it? What's his business? Meanwhile, his place is burning. Every day you hear deaths. Look at what happened in, was it Casino or so the other day? The whole people in the truck burned through. We've not had people like this speak, but he's concerned with oil spillage in Niger Delta. Kinsley Moghalu, Nigeria, South Africa should shut borders, just like the borders were shut against them, ban on travel. So the convener of Nigeria, Moghalu for Nigeria movement, M4N, Professor Kinsley Moghalu, has expressed concern at Nigeria's debt exposure, which stood at $32.8 billion in March 2021. And the former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Kinsley Moghalu, has urged the African countries, including Nigeria and South Africa, to retaliate against the UK and US and Canada and EU for imposing a travel ban on them due to the Omicron COVID-19 variant. You know the Omicron thing now. Omicron. Moghalu, in a post on its verified Twitter page, said it is unconscionable to subject Africans to restrictions because of a variant that did not originate from the continent, so it didn't originate here. He wondered why Western countries with similar or more cases are not subject to similar restrictions. And Nigeria and other African countries such as South Africa should issue reciprocal restrictions or bans. He's suggesting to them bans on any Western countries that restrict or ban travel to the African country because of the Omicron variant of COVID-19. He's telling them, retaliate. Not process on Dutch and sanction. Just like Abacha in those days. He feels so bad why Africans will be subjected to restriction because of a variant. This thing did not even originate, according to him. It didn't originate from here. It came from the Western countries. And they have even similar cases. So how comes they are restricting us? According to him, it is more than public health. It's about worldviews in international relations. Our dignity matters. Our leaders should protect it instead of, the case of Nigeria today, traveling around the world with a begging bow for foreign assistance. That is not what we'll be seeing. Our stance should be tough. That's what he's trying to say. Rather than, these sanctions they are throwing sanctions on us. We don't reciprocate because we are a begging country. Rather than reciprocate, Buhari will know how to fly to go and beg again. If it's a country that is working, this won't be the case. Anyway, in rounding up, Igbo-born Nigerian author breaks American record. Two universities accept book for PG. An award-winning book, Prophetic Engagement, Isaka Mandate, written by an Igbo Nigerian. Obi Parks Harry has been adopted as recommended text for master's degree program in women leadership by two American universities, Wagner University, Pasadena, and Shiloh University. Obi, a barrister and solicitor of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and of the UK, now clergy, had been earlier invited by Wagner University as a visiting lecturer in April 2021 in recognition of their award-winning book. This will not be the first time for Obi Parks Harry, who was a panelist in the 2018 at the student driving Harvard Kennedy School of Government African Development Conference, alongside keynote speakers, notable presidents of Ghana, Mali, and Nigeria's Minister for Power, Babatunde Fashola. So, according to a statement issued by Nehemiah Resource Center, Abuja, on Tuesday, 7 December 2021, Prophetic Engagement, Issachar Mandate is the first book in the Christian genre to be adopted as a recommended text by academia in the United States. Wow, this is a nice feat. And the statement said the book won the Fred Grossman Award 6 weeks out of press in 2006. Can you see how far it's going? It reminds me of Chino Achebe, one of our own again. And nearly 16 years post-publication, the book is still making impact. Well, born to a respected educational father, Mr. Nathan Okoma Ejiogo, OON, and an entrepreneur mother, Madam Esther Ejiogo, known for her genius mind. Obi is a chief of an old block who believes education is in her bloodline. She has served in the UK, Africa, and the USA for over 2 decades at various leadership levels, including the media, serving as an executive member on the Christian Broadcasting Council of Great Britain, and as a member, editorial advisory board of the Sundiata Post. Her leadership skill was recognized in the USA as early as year 2002 when she became the European lead of Minnesota-based Christian network of licensed and ordained women minister. She currently serves on the leadership team of Global Network, a company of women, ACW, catering to women leaders from 7 continents of the world. And Obi is the founder of Rebuilding Lives Project, a non-profit recognized by the White House and its register of faith-based organizations. Obi was also recognized in year 2020 as one of the 100 most influential women in Nigeria. Wow. We always say Igbo relatives are proud to identify with such. These are another nice feats. You remember the book Chinua Achebe, Things Fall Apart? It's making waves, and it's like included in the curriculum in United States University. And now here is one of our own again, and we're so proud of her. Thanks for watching. I'm Azuka Oja. I say bye for now.